morning and it's quite cold and dewy, but we're on a project. I'm just taking the dinghy up to the Jack Evans boat harbour. We're going to take it up there. Ted's going to go for a walk and I'm going to film the bar, so that's what we're going to do this morning. Pushing a bit of tide getting down there, but it'll be a quick trip coming back. A lot better day today than yesterday as well. Well, we don't wear skimpy bikinis. Hell, it frightens me when I take my shirt off. There's definitely no one pregnant here. This is motor sailing for old dudes. We do live on a boat, and we do cruise extensively along the Australian coast. Join us and visit some great destinations. Learn how to look after a boat and live off grid. It might even get you enthused to do the same thing. Hey, stay out there till you can't. Well, a bit of a wasted effort there. Tried to fly the Tweed bar, but it's too close to the Coolangatta airport. It's in restricted airspace, so can't. The drone just won't take off, won't let you fly there. So I don't know what to do there. I might have to look at some old vision I've got from an older drone that would let you fly in that area, and use that. That's about all I can do. Bit of a bugger, but still, good morning to be out and about. The only way I can fly anything on this bar is to get right out the end of the groin, and then I'm in a restricted zone, but I can fly in a little bit, so we'll go out and do that, I guess. A bit more of a walk. With a bit of drone footage captured, it's back into the dinghy and back to the boat for breakfast. Well, here's something I didn't think I'd have to do today. I bought this new keyboard and mouse from the good guys in Tweed Heads because the old one just started playing up. It was only a week old, so they replaced it, and I bought an upgraded model, but unfortunately this one talks to Bluetooth on the computer, but I can't get into my computer without having the keyboard working. I've got to put a password in, so it's not really much use, so I'm going to take it back again and probably just get a wired one, I think, or something with a dongle on it that I can use. So bit of a walk or a bus back to the good guys. So on the bus again to the good guys. So here's what I ended up with. It's messy, but hopefully it's more reliable than the Bluetooth models. I can get back into doing some editing now. So Wombi, ready for a night passage?
Yeah, my turn to be on the helm.
Yeah, we'll probably run 1 hour on, 1 hour off.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, we've decided we're going to run down to the Ballina bar. We've done the filming we had to do here. The weather's been great all day, very light winds from the west, so it's offshore a bit. The bar here looks good. We're going to cross it tonight at 12 o'clock, so 12 o'clock midnight. And that'll put us on the Ballina bar at about 8:30, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, which would be a good time to cross into there. So we'll run down to Ballina. So we've got the woolly gear on, we've had showers, we've got the woolly gear on. We'll take Ted ashore before we leave, so he's a bit more comfortable for the trip. You ready to go, Ted? And yeah, are you all ready for a night passage? About 10 hours. As we turn to head south, we realise that'll be the last time we see the lights of the Gold Coast for quite some time. Well, an early start this morning, 12 o'clock when we crossed out over the Tweed Heads Bar. That was a good crossing, it was right on high tide. We headed out northeast a little bit. There was just a little bit of break straight out, so we headed to the northeast and then we altered course and we're heading down outside the outer reefs now, so heading down towards Byron Bay. We'll be down at the Ballina bar at about 8:30 tomorrow morning, and that's a great time to cross. It's about 2 hours before the high tide, so we'll have a good crossing down there, I hope too. The other thing is there's a lot of current here at the moment. The East Australian current's giving us at least a knot and a half as we head south, so that all makes life a little bit easier. Beautiful night for it. We've got moon, very calm weather, there's no wind. I'm not worrying about any sail because there's just not enough to keep it full. And yeah, we'll skip down to Ballina and spend a little bit of time filming the bar down there. Gotta love these early starts. As the morning wears on, the wind veers and gets up from the west. It's time to break out a bit of sail. We're skipping along at 7.5 knots, and the Cape Byron light soon breaks over the horizon. always good to see the sun coming up after a night at sea, but that was a pretty pleasant one, wasn't it?
It was beautiful. I've been watching for whales, but
no whales.
Wow.
We just came past a row of buoys that we wouldn't have wanted to run over in the middle of the night. Pretty ordinary, but probably a fish trap or something under them. But anyway, we're only about an hour out of Ballina now, so we'll just get down there. We'll get to the bar in good time, so it'll be running in, and probably not quite the last 2 hours of the run-in, but we got here a bit early. We've been averaging probably about 6 or 7 knots for most of the trip.
Oh, a good 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.3.
So, yeah, it's been a bit quicker than think. We've got a lot of clothes on though. This was quite cool last night. But anyway, a good overnighter. Vessel Peggy-Anne. We're just off the bar, we're coming into Ballina, and thought we'd let you know. Over.
Right, thank you. Ballina out.
If you want to see a detailed explanation of how to cross the Ballina Bar, go to my YouTube channel, Bays and Bars on the east coast of Australia. There's plenty of info there for you. The link's up the top. Well, that would have to be the calmest crossing of the Ballina Bar I've ever done. It was dead flat, so good way to do it. Just goes to show if you've got time and you can work the weather and the tides and even the moon. Last night we just had a great run down here and it makes it so easy. But the best thing you can have is time, so you can wait to get all those conditions in place. Anyway, we're safely anchored up in Ballina and we'll be here for a few days. I think I might even wait here. Wombi's got to go and do some family stuff, so she might catch a bus and do that, and I'll wait here for her. I might skip a bit further down the coast. We'll see what happens.